And we're going to go green this time for 8 laps as indicated on the AIE Bell scoreboard. It is Alfa Romeo night. We are underway. Christopher Leake scheduled to start in the 4th spot, and he did. Whoa, Lashinsky, I thought, got a little bit out of shape there, but Fenner Mobile Homes number 17 of Christopher Leake hangs on to the lead. He is the leader at this point. The 16 of Lashinsky, though, within striking distance. The rest of the field falling off the pace just a little bit. The race is for first place. They're door-to-door in turn number 4. Oh, man, Leake holds on to that lead. Boy, he's on a bubble right now. The 16 of Lashinsky is within striking distance, and at times looks like he's going to get the job done. In the corners, Lashinsky looks a little better in that 16 car. On the straightaways, the 17 has the advantage. Oh, the 20 of Nick Audette tearing up a little bit of tin on the front straightaway. Meanwhile, the race rages on for the number 1 spot. Wow, they are getting after it here. The 17 of Leake with the advantage. Good racing from 3rd through 5th as well. So Tyler Dell down in the infield at the bottom of turns 1 and 2, but he is out of harm's way, so we continue. Christopher Leake started 4th, and with 2 to go, he's your leader. Frank Veert Jr. in the 88 makes a move on Ed Bell on the back straightaway to take over the 3rd spot. The white flag flies, your leader. So with a couple of corners and a little bit of straightaway, Christopher Leake will get the checkered flag. How about a hand for your first winner in the Midwest Modified Division? Christopher Leake, 2nd spot goes to 2nd place starter Brendan Lashinsky. 3rd goes to 3rd. The youngster, 15-year-old Bailey Cousins in the 7 car. And we're going green 8 times around for AIE Bell scoreboard. Bailey Cousins moves to the 2nd spot in the Q8 Truck Service 7B. The leader, though, is Sean Roy. He started 1st, and he continues at the number 1 spot. Bailey Cousins started 3rd, and he's moved up 1 spot. He's challenging the leader. They come out of turn 4. Cousins has his sights set on the leader. That's Sean Roy in the 8. Whoa, little contact for 3rd spot. 3rd spot being fought for the number 2-3 cars. Not 23, but 2 times 3. Sean Roy continues to lead this one. Bailey Cousins started right behind him and appears to get awful close at times, like right here, heading into the corners. Hey. I see we're under surveillance. Aerial surveillance. Which one of you folks are they looking for? Let me get everybody with a Harley shirt to stand up and see if that makes a difference. Sean Roy in the 8 car seems to stretch the lead out just a little bit as Bailey Cousins appears unable to close the gap. At times it looks like it's going to happen, but it has not happened yet. The Precision Land Solutions, Keewatin Truck Service number 7 at second spot. White flag flies this time by. On the final lap, Sean Roy looks to have it under control. Whoa, here comes Cousins. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh no, Sean Roy grabs the checkers. And second spot goes to the youngster Bailey Cousins. Third to the 3 car. Remember now, with 4 heats, only the top 2 Somebody better get in their spot pretty quick. There we go. Alrighty, we're going green. 8 times around for AIE Bell. Murray Cozy out front in the pair of 5s. The 29 of Dylan Sabatini runs second at the moment. The yellow 44, that's Austin Hunter. He has won Austin Hunter has won points championships both sides of the border and is probably one of the toughest B-Mod competitors within 500 miles a year. And good young driver, very clean, and it gets the job done most nights. That is a Millennium chassis. The car is built in Grand Forks by Dustin Strand. The leader, however, that's a 55 car, sponsored by Beaver Truck Center and Murray Cozy. Whoa! Murray Cozy makes the 55 car as wide as possible. He doesn't want anybody going by. Who does? So Hunter's way down at the bottom of the racetrack, and he's got him for the number 1 spot. The second place car, the 55 of Murray Cozy, is the GRT chassis. All these chassis, different manufacturers, all from the United States. Austin Hunter with 2 to go in the Keewatin Truck Service 44, the innovative auto and diesel. Millennium chassis up front, the 44 car. Austin Hunter started 3rd and took the lead on lap 5, and he is your leader on the white flag lap. 1 to go. Here they come out of turn 4 looking at the checkers. Yes, sir. It's Austin Hunter in the 44 car. Second spot goes to the 55 of Murray Cozy. Those are the top 2 point average transfer spots. Sabatini gets 3rd. Rehill gets 4th. Exclusive car and truck wash keeping them looking sharp out there, and we're going 8 times around. Here we go. Paul Veert in the 88, your current leader. Grand Hall in the 4 car goes 1 width wider and looks to make some traction. Paul Veert in the Gusta Sod Farms number 88 will lead lap 1. Second spot, Ted Dell in the Sills Drive-In from Carmen, Manitoba entry is 2nd. Boychuk in the Peterbilt Manitoba 30B is 3rd. Remember, only the top 2 get their point average starting spots for the feature. Veert looking sharp in that 88 car. Grant Hall, who started last, that is the 6th starting spot, is now racing his fellow Brandon resident Darren Boychuk for the 3rd spot, and it looks like Grant Hall has it. Oh, wow. I don't know who did Hall slide across Boychuk's nose, or did Boychuk stick his nose under Hall? That was the halfway mark. We come this time to 3 to go. Veert running the string out a little bit. The field actually quite spread out. Not a lot of door to door in this one. 2 to go. Well, the best potential races for 3rd spot, the 4 and the 30 do battle as the leader takes the white flag on the front straightaway. Good race for 3rd and 4th right here by the flag stand now. The leader a long ways out on the 2nd place competitor, and the race for 3rd place seems to be cooling a little. Oh, maybe not. Here comes Boychuk in the yellow 30 around the outside. The leader and the winner is Paul Veert. 2nd spot goes to Ted Dell in the 95. Dispatch spot all by his lonesome is the 77X of Dylan McCoggin. Cousins has led 12 of 15. Can he lead the last 3? We're going green. Here we go. Uh-oh. We went so good for so long, and then all heck broke loose. The cars piled up all over the place. I think we're going to need to stop the field here on the back straightaway in turns 3 and 4. And Bailey Cousins hang on in the 7 car to get the job done. We're about ready to find out. Here we go. Paul Vierne on the move in the 88 car. Moves up to the 2nd spot. Bailey Cousins this time by with 2 to go. This time by, the white flag will be shown to your leader, who at this point is Bailey Cousins. It's going to be close. It's right down to the wire. Here comes your leader. Yeah, he's your winner, Bailey Cousins.